In the 21st century, where trillion-dollar companies play it safe and avoid all risk, one man established a completely different rule for his empire. He declared without reservation, "Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough." This is not complacency. This is a declaration of war against mediocrity. Most of us treat failure as proof of inadequacy, a reason to retreat. But for Elon Musk, failure is a designed parameter, a key performance indicator for the speed of innovation. If your rocket isn't exploding, you are wasting time. If your electric car isn't encountering issues, you are designing too slowly. Elon Musk's story is not just about becoming a billionaire. It's about embracing maximum risk to solve humanity's existential problems. Transitioning to sustainable energy, Tesla, and extending life beyond Earth, SpaceX. To understand this philosophy, we must go back to 2008, the year the world witnessed the collapse not just of one man, but of two great companies. 2008 was a fateful year. The global financial crisis wiped out banks and Wall Street. In that storm, two of Elon Musk's companies were dying. SpaceX, with its ambition to conquer space, had just failed its third launch attempt of the Falcon 1 rocket. 3 consecutive failures, 3 times burning through investors' money. Defense experts scoffed, calling SpaceX an expensive joke. At the same time, Tesla Motors was struggling to bring the Model S to market. The company was virtually bankrupt. The big auto manufacturers said electric cars were a hobby, a toy, not the future. The pressure on Musk wasn't just financial. He was going through a divorce, he was effectively homeless, and he had invested all his remaining personal wealth earned from PayPal into these two companies. He stood on the edge. If the fourth launch of Falcon 1 failed, both SpaceX and Tesla would die. Courage is not the absence of fear. Musk's courage was facing reality. He only had enough money for one single attempt left. The world was waiting to see him fall, waiting to see his so-called crazy vision fail miserably. What stopped Musk from surrendering? It was first principles thinking. When the aerospace industry said rockets had to cost hundreds of millions of dollars because that's how it's always been done, Musk asked, "What are the first principles of a rocket?" He analyzed. A rocket is just metal, propellant, and valves. What is the raw material cost? Hundreds of thousands of dollars. So why is the selling price hundreds of millions? He decided to engineer everything from scratch, from the Raptor engine to the flight software, embracing risk and the highest possible speed of iteration. In the lab, SpaceX's culture was, do not hide failure. When an engine test failed, they didn't bury it. They celebrated to analyze the data. Failure was treated as a crucial event because it provided information for immediate improvement. The ongoing Starship development is the clearest proof. Dozens of prototypes have exploded, landed incorrectly, or melted. Musk remains unflinching. He publicly documents the process, turning every explosion into a public learning session. SpaceX's speed of repair and retesting is unprecedented. They don't take years to rebuild, they take weeks. It is precisely this ruthless speed of learning that allowed Musk and his team to convert 10,000 potential failures into 10,000 data points in a few years, while traditional companies would take decades. September 2008 was the moment of truth. With all his remaining personal funds, Elon Musk prepared the fourth launch of Falcon 1. The world watched in silence. In the control room, there was no absolute confidence, only exhaustion and one final hope. When the rocket lifted off, it wasn't just carrying a satellite. It carried the fate of two companies and the dream of one man. This time, the Falcon 1 breached the atmosphere. This time, it successfully put a satellite into orbit. It was a minimal victory, but it saved both SpaceX and Tesla. It proved to NASA and the world that SpaceX could do what massive aerospace corporations and governments could not. It opened the door for the NASA contract and rescued Tesla from the brink of collapse. The explosion didn't happen on the launch pad. It happened in Elon Musk's spirit. He had turned failure into his greatest competitive advantage. He proved that when you embrace maximum risk and use failure as a tool, you can overcome all financial and physical barriers. Elon Musk's story teaches us a hard truth. If your goal isn't so terrifying that it forces you to bet everything, then your goal isn't big enough. When you are trying to innovate at work or build a personal project, never let the fear of failure curb your speed. Musk made it clear, failure is good, but slow failure is terrible. You must fail fast, learn fast, and iterate faster than your competitors. Ask yourself, where am I avoiding risk in my goals? Am I playing it safe just to avoid criticism? If you aren't running into small failures every week, you are moving too slowly. If you aren't encountering major failures every year, perhaps your goal isn't ambitious enough. Great success demands great risk, and great risk demands a warm welcome for failure. Which area of your life can you apply Elon Musk's "failure is an option" philosophy to? Share the crazy goal you are about to start experimenting with in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so we can continue to push limits and build the future together.